Hello, beautiful and blessed people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay. Today I'm going to recap the Eagles and Panthers game, Week 14 matchup, giving my thoughts on it. In a separate video, I do my and this time around, I will do it my preview, because it's important. Giving my thoughts on it. Eagles won this game 22-16. Pretty much a trap game. You thought they would do more points, but I figured Carolina would give them trouble, which they did. Passing game, was kind of like contained. Slow starting game of the Eagles. Another thing didn't do well is tackle. They couldn't get Bryce Young down, but overall, the Eagles got the victory, which counts as the most. They go to 11-2 and clinch a playoff berth. So they're in the playoffs. So, yeah, like I said, this is not their best game. Defense didn't play their best game as well. Like I said, they couldn't get Bryce Young down from tackling and stuff. They give up some points, but not a whole lot. But this next week's game is going to be important, which I will discuss in my next video. I won't do it at the end because I'm going to break down both these teams next game so my cousin can see my breakdown. So, go with my thoughts on it. Eagles did very well running the football. Saquon Barkley got another touchdown. Jalen Hurts had 2 touchdown passes, but it wasn't a whole lot of passing yards. The Eagles are ranking now like 31st in passing yards, which is somewhat concerning. I've seen the A.J. Brown's comments, which I understand what he's coming from. We need to fix the passing game, which they need to fix the passing game. Or they get some more yards, maybe like 200. And stuff like that. Because going to the playoffs, you don't want to be like the last team and struggling passing, especially in case Saquon is, pretty much contained against this offensive line. But, I understand where he's coming from. So, you have 2 former Eagle players make comments that they should, basically talk. I'm not going to go into that detail, but we know who they are, McNabb and Owen. So, they kind of agreed. But I'm not going to get into that. I'll leave that to them. So, but overall, the Eagles did get the victory. Like I said, 22-16. You got to give credit to the Carolina Panthers for making it a game. It's not easy. It's not any given Sunday. You look at the Kansas City Chiefs. I think they're vulnerable as well. They're just squeaking by less than 3 points a game. I mean, they're right now, 10-1, 11-1 like that. And they're just barely squeaking by. So they're vulnerable too. So right now, like I said, Eagles are just getting the wins. I'll take it. Next game is going to be a real crucial one. They play Pittsburgh. So let's go ahead and get to the stats. Jalen Hurts, 14 for 21, 108 yards, 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. He did get sacked. When you look at how he's been playing, he's not making quick decisions. He's waiting for things to develop. I think what A.J. Brown saying he needs to, I see he's saying he's open. I understand the frustration and stuff. I get that. But, it's what Jalen sees. I think they'll work on it. They'll talk about it and get things fixed. So we'll wait and see how that works in practice and all that stuff. Bryce Young, 19 for 34. 191 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Hubbard, 26 carries, 92 yards, 1 touchdown. Bryce Young, 7 carries, 29 yards. Brooks, 1 carry with -3. Saquon Barkley, 20 carries, 124 yards in that game. Congratulations, Saquon Barkley, coming by the most rushing yards in the season. He has broken LaShawn McCoy's most rushing yards in the Eagles season. Jalen Hurts, 8 carries, 59 yards, touchdown. Kenny Gainwell, 3 carries, 26 yards. Appian caught 9 passes for 102. Leggett, 2 catches and 39 yards more. 2 catches, 25. Huber, 4 for 15. Hopkins, 1 for 7. Trimble, 1 for 3. A.J. Brown, 4 for 43. Devontae Smith, welcome back. 4 catches, 37 yards. Touchdown. Kyle Kater. Nice. Well, that guy had his first touchdown of his career. 3 catches, 16 yards. Kenny Gainwell, 2 catches for 7. Dotson caught 1 for 5. I understand A.J. Brown's frustration. It is something they need to address. Hopefully they can get that fixed up, and hopefully they can continue the momentum going into the playoffs. Going to the scoring summary here real quick. First quarter, field goal by the Panthers, made it 3-0. Hurts with his 1-yard touchdown run, made it 7-3. Trimble with a 3-yard pass caught by Bryce Young, made it 10-7. Eagles into the back with Devontae Smith 4-yard catch made it 14-10. Another run by Huber makes touchdown by Huber. Man, your run made it 16-14. Eagles seem to be back with a Kyle Container touchdown. Made it 22-16. So yeah, close game, very close game. Going to check the defensive side. Shout out to the Eagles defense. Zach Bond again. Eagles had 18 first downs. Panthers had 20. Eagles need to do a better job on getting more first downs. 11 through the rush, 7 through the air. Panthers had 7 through the run, 11 through the air. Panthers was 7 for 16, 43%. Eagles was 7 for 12, 58%. They did not go on fourth down. Panthers went on fourth down 5 times. They converted 3 of them, 60%. The Panthers had more yards than the Eagles, 302 to the Eagles, 292. Going to the defensive side, Jewell, 10 tackles, a half sack. Horn with 6 tackles, Wall with 6 tackles, Woods with 6 tackles, Muldoon with 1 tackle, Robinson with half sack, so 2 sacks by Hurts. He gave him 2 sacks, which is not too bad. Well, 3 sacks. Woodman had 1 sack as well. 3 sacks in the whole game. Smith with 4 tackles, Ray with 3, 4, Full with 3, Jackson with 2. Rose with 2, and Richardson with 1, Crumley with 1, Johnson with 1, Barnett with 1, Gill had 1, and Harris going to defensive side of the ball. Jacoby Dean with 12 tackles, and Zach Bond with 11 tackles, and his stats is going, up. You got me look like he'll be looking for a new contract, maybe $10 million. What I'm hearing for him next season. We'll see. Darius Slay with a big play at the end of the game, breaking up a pass, 6 tackles for him. C.J. Gardner with the interception. Not much interception from the Eagles. 6 combined tackles for him, interception. Cooper DeJean with 5 tackles. He had his welcome to the NFL type of game. Tristan McCall 4 tackles. Carter with 3 tackles. I know another thing too with Jalen Carter. He's been getting a lot of holds too. So don't be surprised he gets one of them calls. Him getting holds. So. Hunt with 3 tackles, Quinlan Mitchell with 3 tackles, Sweat with 3, Ojo with 2, Davis with 1, Noah Smith with 1, and Williams with 1. So that's another thing. The Panthers did get away with 1 face mask call too. I wish the referees would, do a better job of calling penalties and stuff. Even though you look at Jalen Carter, he's almost getting double teamed and hold almost every play. Not almost every play, but you think they would call it, but they don't. I mean, there's some calls that you should have gotten, and there's some calls they didn't get. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two ISA players, the game is Zach Blount, getting the sack and a lot of tackles. He's been everywhere. He's been a nice find for the Eagles defense. I mean, Kobe Dean playing well and that stuff, but this is going to be interesting for next week, which I will be doing that video, my preview of that Week 15 matchup against the Steelers in the next video. So my player name is Zach Blount. Overall, like I said, the Eagles just need to get off the slow start, but they best need to get off the slow start because they play in Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh's been playing really good. It's been playing good football with Russell Wilson and all that crew. And that defense is legit as well. So I'll get into more of that breakout tomorrow when I get a chance. So it's going to be interesting. Possible Super Bowl matchup, maybe? Who knows? We'll wait and see, but we can't make that. I like to see it happen, but I just can't say it yet. Gotta wait to see what all the seeding goes on and stuff. So, Eagles, what they need to do is get off the slow start, get some points, maybe a touchdown, probably pass the ball a little bit more. Get a little more passes for hers. I mean, he had 20 attempts. They like to maybe this week they'll stretch him out. So who knows? What to wait and see on that. And like I said, Carolina, like in my preview last week, I said Carolina's a scrappy team, and they were scrappy. They give teams, they've been playing some good football, so they give them the Eagles a test, and they were. This could have been a trap, and the Eagles could have lost this game too. A couple of things didn't happen, so we'll have to wait and see how things turn out next week in Philadelphia against the Steelers. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button and also smash that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. And I will be back tomorrow with my Steelers and Eagles preview. The reason why I'm doing this effort so that my cousin can add my thoughts to his podcast, which is the you know, black and gold blueprint. So him and Robert can break down my thoughts and my prediction on these two teams going to clash. The Battle of Pennsylvania will begin. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.